Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found a rope to go down the sewer.
And you're not down yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm on it, Colonel. Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
How are you captured?
We were heading to Cantor, a neutral zone, when we were ambushed. No one else survived. I doubt anyone back at base expects me to be alive either.
Colonel, do you copy?
Affirmative. Did you already go down the sewer, son?
Not yet, Colonel.
Hurry up. We don't have all night.
I couldn't see the bottom of that hole, but I anchored the rope and I went down. I anchored the rope and went down into the pitch darkness. Finally, I touched ground. I was in a sewer composed of narrow passages. There were channels of rotten water and narrow sidewalks, and the typical pipes and waste everywhere. It smelled like shit. The putrid air was barely breathable. But once my lungs got used to that stench, I started to investigate my surroundings. First off, I had to check the depth of the water. I dipped the severed arm in the water to calculate the depth. As soon as I did, it started shaking. When I pulled it back out, there was nothing but bones. I couldn't explain what I saw, but my instincts told me this water might be dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble getting where I needed to go. In fact, I had to build a floating platform to get through. Worse yet, everything down there was out for my blood.
Mm, なんだ。
Hold on, Mr. Fox. What exactly did you say attacked you?
What you just heard. Some sort of hybrid between piranha and human.
A human piranha attacked you? I see. And in your opinion, could you elaborate how this hybrid could exist?
That question kept gnawing at the back of my brain the entire day. I dwelled on it over and over again. And after seeing everything I saw on that base, their facilities, their experiments, their labs, I reached the only logical explanation.
And what was that, Mr. Fox?
A creepy scientist must have wanted to create a child of his own, but realizing he accidentally used piranha DNA, he deemed the child a monster. He held it up, looked deep into its fishy, loving eyes, and flushed it down the toilet with no care for its feelings.
Holy Jesus.
When the piranha ended up in the sewers, it started multiplying and shared its story of betrayal to all of its new piranha offspring, the same ones that attacked me.
ふざけんな。
Son, do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
I've been trying to contact you.
There was no signal down in the sewers.
Have you already escaped? Where are you now?
Not much progress. I should still be near the prisons.
Are you kidding me, Fox? You're still too damn close. You need to travel farther before coming topside.
I know, but there are sewer channels blocking my way.
Then build something to cross them, Fox. Find some materials. Where are you exactly?
I think I'm in the office of some sort of officer.
You should search for classified files about Operation Jericho. Take them with you. They're up to something. I don't know what. We must find out.
Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files. Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found some documents. Operation Jericho. Looks like it talks about an attack plan?
Attack? Against what, son?
I have no idea. It's encoded. I'll keep searching for more documents, Colonel.
Operation Jericho is a rumor only known by a few officers and, of course, the enemy. How did you find out about it, Mr. Fox?
As I told you, Colonel Harris asked me to search for files about it.
The deceased Colonel Harris? Yes.
I had the feeling that this officer didn't believe anything I was saying.
It's understandable. I don't believe you either.
Oh, really? Well, Miss Incredulous, why ask me to tell you the story?
Well, I like the way you tell it. And since there are no theaters here.
Great.
So, what was Operation Jericho?
Turns out that location was actually a clandestine base, with a company codenamed X-Army, commanded by someone named General X. They were planning a large-scale attack against Allied posts.
And that plan was?
Be patient. That comes later.
Hey! Don't be like that. Come on, tell me.
The officer that was taking my statement was also curious about what I knew.
And what exactly do you know about Operation Jericho, Mr. Fox?
That it was a hell of an operation. Harris and I knew the details thanks to the files we found. Correction, I found.
Again, how much did you exactly find out?
Let me continue. You'll find out later.
Sergeant Roscoe here. What? Escaped? How? Through the sewers? Shit! No, don't send anyone. If he hides like a rat, he will die like a rat. Switch on the shredders. Huh. Did I just hear a rat? Get out from your hole, you cowardly vermin! Look what the cat drag did. The escaped prisoner. You've got some big balls coming here, rodent.
The situation was foobar. He was armed and hunkered down behind his desk. I was screwed.
So what did you do?
In 5 nanoseconds, I scrutinized the room and noticed a very subtle detail. There is a large globe in the middle of the room. I already had what I needed to take him down.
Huh?
Huh. Did I just hear a rat? Get out.
なんだなるほど。そんなゲームあるか？名探偵コナンかよ。
Huh.
あっぶね。あっぶな。
Pissing me
あっ
off.
ぶね。今日何やってんだよ。
Huh. Did I just hear a
ね。むずいって。
Huh. Did I just hear a rat? Get out from your hole, you cowardly ver-
な。おい。なんで与えに行くんだよ。
just hear a rat?
あっぶね。
You're pissing me off!
怒らせんなって。
Damn you!
よし。
defeated.
I couldn't use the radio at that time. Before returning to the sewers, I got the card from that asshole sergeant. Shredders. That asshole Roscoe ordered to have them activated. Later they would be a pain in my ass, but they'd end up saving it too. As I proceeded down the sewer sidewalk, I noticed a path nearby I couldn't reach.
Why not?
It was across the sewer water.
What was the distance to the other side?
A yard, more or less.
Couldn't you just jump it?
Since I was captured, I didn't jump a single time, and I wasn't going to start now. I realized I needed something to cross to the other side. I considered floating the drums on the water and walking across, but they weren't very stable. I considered floating the drums on the water and walking across, but they weren't very stable.
Who's there? Damn cat. Who's there?
Another cat!
Oh, another cat. Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Heading east, I ran into a hound.
A puppy. You didn't hurt it, did you?
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse. Even so, I wanted to see if it was friendly. Puppy, puppy, are you a good boy?
完全やばい。
But that hound was trained to kill. Its bloody eyes looked at me like I was a well-done steak. Heading south, I ran into a couple of trucks. That was my big chance to escape. But first, I had to get rid of the guards. Once the guards were history, I examined the engine. I took a glance and my worst fears came true. It was an old diesel engine with no AdBlue or particulate filter.
What does that mean?
Running away in that truck would have polluted the area with nitrogen oxides and microparticles. And I wasn't willing to sacrifice the environment for a hasty retreat. So I armed myself with patience, and I kept searching for another way to escape.
Wow, Jesse, I didn't know you were so eco-friendly.
Well, it's nothing really.
Base,
Oi.
escaping prisoner. Send backup.
ダメだ